Jessica Simpson is a Barbie doll come to life.
She's petite, she's buxom, she always wears high heels. I mean, I think her feet are like that, like Barbie feet.
She has got the perfect tan, the blonde hair, the big boobs, the perfect little figure.
It's just like what you would look up in a book under what a Barbie doll's, measurements would be.
Barbie clothes never looked so good.
Oh, yes.
She's wearing people like Calvin Klein, Roberto Cavalli, Chloe, Armani. The sky's the limit. Jessica's got the best closet in Hollywood.
I think she's the most beautiful woman in the world. That's a given.
As one half of the stylingest couple on the planet, he should know.
Jessica's always loved to play with fashion, but I would say when she first started with the Newlyweds is when she became a fashion icon.
Everybody wants to look beautiful. Why not? It makes you feel good about yourself. If you have the right outfit on, you're confident.
The self-assured style horse just had to have her own line and gave Style Star a first-hand peek at the duds.
I love looking cute. I like putting together outfits.
Watch Jessica Simpson go from playful pop princess to all-American bombshell right now on Style Star.
Hi, I'm Jessica Simpson, and you're watching Style Star.
Her name is Jessica, and she's a self-proclaimed shopaholic.
Jessica Simpson is the queen of shopaholics.
I don't think Jessica Simpson has met a boutique that she didn't love.
I'm a huge clothes hound.
And not just any old clothes. This fashion fiend wears only the best.
I love everything from Cavalli to Dolce & Gabbana to Fendi. I mean, I love it all.
One designer I always associate with her is Louis Vuitton because that girl loves her Louis Vuitton handbags.
I'm really into jewelry, and I'm really into vintage dresses, like wearing the big billowy, beautiful dresses. Sarah Jessica Parker's my style icon.
Jessica Simpson grew up in Dallas, Texas. The daughter of a minister and a stay-at-home mom, Jessica's fashion funds were limited.
I was a minister, so we didn't have the money to dress them as they wanted to be dressed. So quite often her mother's plan was that she would buy the clothes, let them wear the clothes, we would hide the tags, and then we would take them back.
Since I grew up in Texas, I wore, like the Ropers and the Wranglers, and yeah, that was really bad.
The little cowgirl showed big talent when it came to singing.
My career happened by destiny. It was just fate for me to be where I am. I was singing in church one day, and a man who was starting a record label happened to be there and loved my voice.
Hard work paid off. At just 17 years old, Jessica signed her first major record deal with Sony in 1997.
I'm very excited about the future. I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
The diva in training was on her way, but looking the part proved challenging. After one do ended in disaster, hairstylist Ken Pavis was called in to fix her look.
I had a friend of mine in New York color hair extensions for her, and I flew from New York to LA sewing wet hair extensions on the airplane the entire way, and that was our first meeting.
The hair was a hit, and so was her debut CD, Sweet Kisses. At first, Jessica's style stayed true to her Southern roots, especially with Mom's influence.
Jessica Simpson is styled by her mom, Tina. She has kept her very conservative. We saw her come onto the scene looking very wholesome, very all-American, and I would dare say prim and proper.
Jessica was on the map, but her record company was in the driver's seat. To keep up with the reigning teen idols, the young singer's look underwent a major overhaul.
Christina and Britney at that point, I think, were being very flashy. They're very sexy.
Well, at the very beginning, we were all new to this business, so everyone had an opinion about what she wore, how she wore her hair.
You could tell where she was being dressed by stylists and the record label, and she kind of started to get really over the top.
By 2000, Jessica made a big impression on the music scene, but still needed to find her place on the red carpet.
She's wearing this pink leopard matching outfit. Her hair's curly. This is a fashion disaster.
She got really extreme and really crazy with pink and leopard, two things that should never be on the same outfit.
Jessica took another walk on the wild side later that year.
The 2000 Billboard Award outfit that Jessica wore looked like it was ready to fly away.
That one literally just makes me feel like she should be doing this and riding on the back of a car. Miss Texas 2001, everybody, Jessica Simpson. Yeah, not my favorite look.
In 2001, Jessica geared up for her second release, Irresistible. Hoping to up her red carpet ante, she sought out a well-known designer.
This is Richard Tyler, and he custom made it for me.
For the 2001 AMAs, Jessica showed up in what looked like the Cape Crusader. It was by Richard Tyler, an amazing designer, but Jessica was drowning in it.
Struggling to find her own style, Jessica hit a fashion low at the 2001 Kids' Choice Awards.
That, I think, was the pinnacle of worst dressed.
Jessica and I looked at these pictures together and talked about them, and we were laughing hysterically about this one in particular.
I laugh about a lot of things I wore on the red carpet a while back.
Just chalk that one up for lessons learned, I guess.
Learn she did. As Jessica toured to promote her top 40 hit, she also reworked her image.
Around 2002, she really got away from the Britney and Christina.
I just feel good about myself, and it was time to show people, a new and improved Jessica.
New, improved, and all grown up. In October 2002, Jessica wed longtime beau Nick Lachey. Celebrity photographer Mark Liddell spent the day with Jess for a pre-ceremony photo shoot modeling several dresses.
I think the reality of the wedding actually came to force because, she could see herself and see the Polaroids in beautiful wedding dresses. It was great.
But one specific gown was on Jessica's mind as she planned the perfect wedding.
I am a hopeless romantic, and my mom has read Cinderella to me ever since I was really little, so I always wanted my Prince Charming, my fairy tale wedding, the gorgeous lace gown with pearls, and, I had this whole dream ever since I was young.
To get the dream dress, Jessica turned to designer Vera Wang. Wedding planner Mindy Weiss was on hand to see every detail.
Jessica Simpson's dress actually could stand up on its own. It was totally encrusted with beading and pearls, and Vera Wang outdid herself on designing this dress.
Ken helped Jessica bring the fairy tale look together for the big day.
Jessica and I decided that, her hair would look soft and flowing and loose by pulling some of the pieces back and sewing in antique brooches.
It was both sad and also overwhelming to see how gorgeous she was. She definitely had a fantasy wedding.
What is the sexiest thing you've ever worn?
The sexiest thing I've ever worn? My wedding dress.
To Jessica, the marriage meant more than just becoming a wife. It meant independence.
It was like she really felt like, you know what? I'm a woman now. I can make my own decisions and dress myself the way I want to. And that's where we saw her really become a lady.
She wasn't going to let some handlers tell her what to wear. It was on her terms. She was Mrs. Lachey.
Nearly overnight, Mrs. Lachey came into her own as a pop singer and budding style star. Coming up, Jessica gives Style Star a look at her very own line of clothes.
It's inspired by Daisy Duke.
And later, Jessica's diva-licious red carpet favorites.
It looked like it was poured onto her body.
But first, when it comes to creating Jessica's signature waves, Ken Pavis knows the inside secret.
Everybody wanted that loose, kind of wavy, kind of classic Jessica hair.
The look starts with Pavis Professional Red Carpet Mousse.
Jessica will put it in her hair, either the night before and let her hair air dry overnight. And then it comes with that really great loose wave, and then we just touch it up with a curling iron.
Ken finishes the style with a drop of his In the Spotlight Shine Serum and convertible hairspray. More of Jessica Simpson's fashion hits and misses when Style Star returns. Jessica Simpson tied the knot in 2002, bidding farewell to her saucy, youthful image and saying I do to grown-up glamour.
I would say Jessica's biggest transformation was when she became a married woman. She went from a pop singer to an icon.
She started singing songs she wanted to sing, writing some of her own music, breaking out of the pop star mold that people had brought her into. And we saw her burst out with a more feminine, more adult look.
On August 19, 2003, Jessica's third album, In This Skin, hit the shelves. That same day, Newlyweds premiered, giving viewers an inside look at Nick and Jessica at home.
Try to keep our relationship normal, other than the fact that we have cameras following us, but we do everything in front of the cameras that we would do alone, other than special stuff.
The show and the CD were huge successes, and Jessica rocketed to superstardom.
I think part of the success was that America related so much to her.
I don't know, like, where it came from, but Jessica's, like, the funniest person in, like, the world now. You're so funny.
Jessica's sense of humor sometimes made her seem like just a goofy blonde.
Chicken of the sea. I still don't know if it's chicken of the sea, in the sea, or by the sea. I still don't know.
Let me tell you, this girl is no ditz. She is smart, and she knows how to work that act when she needs to.
The constant scrutiny brought more attention to Jessica's style. In 2003, the new reality star scored a fashion breakthrough in Armani.
Jessica and I both would say this is what started it all. I just didn't think that the outfit required long hair, and Jessica didn't flinch, didn't anything when I told her we were going to put her in a short wig, and she loved it. And she even said, it's so weird when I have short hair, I feel like a different person.
Jessica's style education didn't stop there. Nearly every week, viewers watched as she shopped till she dropped.
You realize this girl does not go out without her black Amex card. She loves all kinds of little boutiques in LA, like Fred Siegel, Kitson, and she's toting around her Louis Vuitton bag. She's wearing big high heels with jeans and some sort of simple tank top thing. She just looks ultra cool and buys a lot of everything.
A favorite stop is the oh-so-chic Lisa Klein boutique in LA, where Jessica puts her casual look together.
If she comes in with her juicy sweats or her print sweats, she always has a Louis Vuitton bag and great shoes. And, you know, you can dress really casual in LA, but have the good accessories, and that makes you look very stylish.
So stylish that the former fashion victim sparked some serious fashion fads.
She's wearing sweatpants, tank tops, and Jessica brought back the shawl single-handedly. Some cute little throw has now become a major fashion trend.
Jessica's look took a trend from the past for an Allure cover in 2004.
Our creative director was inspired by the 1969 movie La Piscine. Jane Birkin in the film had bangs, and they really wanted to bring Jessica as close to that look as possible. She's in some sort of basket-shaped hanging chair. There's this coquettishness to her in the photographs. It's very, very beautiful and very cute.
Jessica dipped her fingers in the world of beauty with her line of kissable body creams and lotions. She calls it dessert.
I'm very girly, I'm very flirty, and it just resembles my personality.
These are products that are completely in keeping with her life. Everything is sweet and delicious and very luscious.
Jessica even looked delicious at a launch party for the line.
She shows up in a Cavalli purple and green print dress. It works. Here she's got it. Jessica can do no wrong now.
It had a corset, it had that 50s neckline. It was really, really chic and totally appropriate for the event. She's totally confident, in control, and a style star.
In 2005, the style star nabbed her first major film role as Daisy Duke in The Dukes of Hazzard.
I love playing Daisy Duke. Are you kidding me? I was born to play her.
I mean, who else in the world can look hot in a pair of micro shorts?
Daisy Duke is known for her legs and her butt, so I've had to be in the gym for many hours to actually get a butt. I'm here working out in the cute clothes and doing everything and trying as hard as I can, so hopefully I measure up a little bit. These are actually the shorts cut into a skirt because she likes to keep the same look going.
In 2005, Jessica parlayed the look of Daisy Duke into a clothing line. Style Star caught up with the diva-turned-designer at the launch in Las Vegas.
It's inspired by Daisy Duke. It has a cowgirl type of feel to it, and it's basically just my personality and the clothes that I would wear walking down the street or going to the mall or on a red carpet.
Jessica gave up the lowdown on the duds.
These are called the skinny jean, and basically they're easy to wear boots with. This is a yellow rose. It's the Texas in me. And this is a tweed jacket that is one of my favorites. I've been a part of choosing everything. Also vintage inspired, you know, something that I could see my grandma carrying back in the day, which I love. I love looking cute. I like putting together outfits, and to be able to put together outfits for somebody else, it's like making all different kinds of outfits to put on paper dolls. I love it. It's so fun.
Jessica Simpson is a living doll herself.
It's hard to watch Newlyweds and not think that Jessica Simpson is not the human Barbie doll. Wears the gorgeous clothes, lives in the dream house, and of course she's got her Ken. Nick Lachey is totally hot, and that counts for something.
Coming up, our fashion experts choose 5 top looks. Jessica gives her take too.
That kind of put me on the style map.
But first, check out Jessica's fave flavor for dessert.
My favorite flavor is creamy. Because I'm a vanilla kind of girl. I love vanilla coconut. It makes me think of my mom laying out in the summer, growing up as a kid. So Nick's favorite is creamy as well. Nick loves creamy.
See more of Jessica Simpson's starlicious styles next on Style Star. Jessica Simpson transformed from pop princess to glamour goddess. Along the way, her style took some wrong turns, but Jessica still came out on top.
When Jessica came on the scene, she was the good girl next door. And in an ocean of blonde pop singers, she really developed her own style.
And it was only when Jessica kind of took the reign and said, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to look, that she became the hottest fashion thing right now.
Jess knows how to turn heads on the red carpet, whether she's tearing it up, suiting it up, or dressing it up. Our fashion experts gush over Jessica's top 5 looks. Jessica sounds off too. At the 2000 American Music Awards, Jessica played America's Sweetheart.
At the 2000 AMA Awards, Jessica Simpson looked like such a star, from that sleek hair to that sleek pink sequin gown.
I was so excited. I think I was presenting that year, and that's a Randolph Duke dress.
Skimmed her perfect body, revealed that she's got a lot going on top, but not too revealing. And then she wore her hair very simply to go with the simplicity of the dress.
Jess rocked the red carpet at the 2003 Video Music Awards in a crisp white Armani suit.
This is the beginning of Jessica's transformation into Miss Glamour.
That kind of put me on the style map. I went very Marilyn Monroe. Even though I was going to a music event, I wanted to give a movie star vibe.
Jessica came out with a short bob. She was wearing this kind of motorcycle-inspired blazer and pant thing. You really see a style change.
The reality babe opted for Armani again for a 2003 Movie Awards show.
That's an Armani dress. That was very, you know, the Grecian, just comfortable dress.
She was really statuesque in this dress. It was, you know, one of her best fashion picks ever.
It was all about soft drapery, wavy, sexy hair, minimal, pretty jewelry. That was a spectacular look for her.
Jessica glowed at a 2004 Golden Globes party wearing Roberto Cavalli.
That was a fun, flirty dress, and you know, nobody was wearing things like that at the Golden Globes, so I thought I'd you know, bring in some color and some pizzazz.
Orange is not an easy color to wear, and for most people it would make you look like the Great Pumpkin, but instead she looked like a woman who's ready to steal the show.
Cavalli's known for being very sexy, overt, in your face, and what was great about this is Jessica toned it down.
In 2004, Divas Live found Jessica dripping in sequins, courtesy Donna Karan.
That was one of my favorite dresses. That was the night of the VH1 Divas, so I had to walk the red carpet as a diva.
I saw this dress in real life, and it was amazing. It looked like it was poured onto her body.
She was the queen diva. She is the biggest star in the world, and that dress shows it, and so does the cleavage.
Jessica's stilettos are firmly planted as the reigning blonde bombshell of Hollywood.
Jessica, you've come a long way.
Jessica Simpson is polished to perfection, the epitome of girlish glamour, and a style star.
Hopefully people see me as a style icon. That would mean more to me than anything, is to go down in history as a style icon. It's got to be glitz and glam, you know, and you know, I'm going with the whole, you know, gold thing. Everything has sequins and beading, and you know, it's all about doing it right. I want to look like a hot, sexy married woman tonight. I know all the diamonds, like they're not real. No.